Hey, starting recording for an airframe figure 20 landing gear circuit, as the FAA definitely loves their landing gear diagrams to understand their systems. So this is just showing the diagram. I'm getting more into explaining how it works, just to show the circuit that's active for each scenario. There are different prepware questions. Some of them, the other ones, are like different wires that do not work, or kind of just implying how this will operate. But let's get into how it is operating here. Given a little flow line here that goes through the green light. So on this circuit, at least, there is a green light for each gear, the way it seems like it should be to me. So our left gear, nose gear, right gear each have a switch that will activate when the gear is down to make the green lights go on. So at this point right here, this wire has power going to it all of the time, and even all the way to this one, and power all the way to this one, and just all of the time. And so we'll look at them individually as far as these circuits. So our next one here is showing a flow line going to our green light here that is the retraction. So is it green? But basically this light comes on when the gear all retracted. The light does not come on unless they are all in this retracted position. And that's just showing how that works. Next one is that we have power going through this relay or solenoid as it is drawn. And once we energize this, then basically we can get a buzzer going off that gives us information. But this is based on the throttle switch I've just drawn through one. Doesn't matter which one or both. Either one that closes to the idle position will close the circuit, allowing the power to go to the relay slash solenoid, energizing it, pulling it up so that it basically closes this part of the circuit, because there is power to the speaker and to this gear warning visual light all of the time. And it's when this closes, now we're able to go somewhere, and it goes to the left nose and right gear not being down and locked. So if even one of the gear is not down and locked, then this would be a path. And if the throttles are pulled back, we're going to get a warning. And in this case, that warning is basically saying that you should be careful trying to land, because I don't think the landing gear are down. So, or at least one of them. We could easily have two gear down, one of them not down, and we'll get this indication. And this gear warning flasher is just their way of drawing it on here to make it in some way that our visual indication will be flashing or strobing in some way to get our attention. And the speaker or warning horn will also be giving us that noise that lets us know that something is not right, something's not safe, and so that will basically make it better. So that is showing how it functions for this airframe figure 20.